Hi, and welcome back to my video series on what is cybersecurity. In our last video, we discussed how to build a cybersecurity culture in your workplace using best practices. And the areas they need to focus on are social engineering, email scams, passwords, firewalls, updating software, and reporting things to the FBI. Okay, now I want to drill down and look at these a little closer. Social engineering is a broad name for people trying to extract information from you that they can use to figure out what your password is or to exploit more data. Quite simply, it's how people can look at your Facebook, find out your dog's named Fluffy, and then guess that that's probably what you use for your password, and then they start trying to break into your accounts. Or they look and see your address or your birthday, and they know you use your house number as part of your password, or your birthday or your kid's birthday as one of your passwords. Uh, Email scams, we take a look at those. Everybody knows that they don't really have a rich uncle in Nigeria that is going to send you $1 million if you just give them $10,000 now to help them cash the check. Don't click the button. Don't take the chance. Those ads that come in that look too good to be true, an alert telling you that your bank account has been hacked and you need to click this button and enter your bank account number and social security number to get it fixed. Those things are just trying to extract information from you. If you think your password has been compromised or your bank account information has been compromised, contact your bank directly or go to your bank's website. Don't click the link in the email. As far as passwords, we've talked about this before, they must be strong. They have to have 3 small letters, 3 capital letters, 3 numbers, and 3 symbols, at least, at a minimum, to have a 12-character long password, and do not use words that are found in the dictionary. Firewalls are basically the door or gate to your computer, to your router, to your little Wi-Fi network. Those all have firewall settings. There's settings on your router, there's settings on your computers. It doesn't matter if you have a Windows computer or if you have an Apple computer or a Linux computer. They all have firewalls, they all have settings. Make sure that they are set to the strongest settings possible that let you do what you need to do. Certain settings in Windows firewall will block everything except direct traffic that you have allowed. That is the best way to do it. If you do have an issue with something that won't work, obviously you have to make exceptions for that one thing, but you don't want to just have the firewall be wide open. It's kind of like you lock your door and you only give keys to the people who need to come in. You don't just leave the door unlocked because you might have company coming for the weekend. You make sure that you can give them a key and they can let themselves in and out when they need to. As far as updating software, just like on your phones and your computers, all the apps that you download or run through that come up periodically and say, hey, we've got an update for you. It is the best thing you can do is to keep up to date on those updates. Most of the time, they're not adding features, especially with Windows. If you have Windows 10, you get updates every Tuesday. They're not giving you new features. What they are doing is patching vulnerabilities that hackers have found a way into your computer, and Windows is staying a step ahead of them by patching those holes before they get a chance to hack into your computer. As far as reporting things to the authorities, most of the time, if you have a hacking attempt or you have online fraud or ransomware or malware, email scams, those things need to be reported to the FBI's Cybercrimes Division. The local authorities cannot really help you because they don't have jurisdiction. The guy who hacked you is probably not in your town. So the local sheriff or the local city police are not going to be able to do anything for you. you need to take actions and let the FBI know. And it's best if you let them know if it's, even if it's not what you would consider a major incident, it still keeps them aware of what's going on, and they can trace patterns, and they may be able to help alleviate some of these hackers. I hope you enjoyed this series. Stay tuned for our next series. Thank you.